thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great.
I stopped him. Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was wrong.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chant around, though. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes...
Substitution on the court.
Ready for Dallas.
At the line
JaVale
for the
McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. The dude comes in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. So the Thunder 5 right now. Williams is out there with Sharge. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Nobody near Williams. Here's Joe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How will they best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hardy passes to the D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Now the pass to Joe. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal swing.
Now it's the lineup for the Thunder.
Think about
Trey Mann.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Hardy passes
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. It is good. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Now he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Passes to Williams from 20 feet out. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Kept alive. Powell, the pass to the dude. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And that's now 6 points for the dude.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe. That's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now Williams. Next game we saw him score 14. Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Good on the second free throw. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
Under trailing by 6. Pass to man. And here is Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the
guy you want to see at the line.
Substitution on the
The
court.
accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road.
At the line for
I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. He gets that one.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And that one's good. The Dude's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
High arcing shot, and Dort lays it in. Dort's got 7 points.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body.
Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Dort. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores the basket. It's field goal number 3 for him.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the Dude. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Up it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Dort.
And getting going here in the 2nd quarter, his 2nd 3-pointer of the game.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And so here is Dallas. McGee dishes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's the Dude. He's got 19. He kicks it to McGee. Here's the Dude. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jump to finish it off. Beauty.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Thunder trailing by 8. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the back.
And a slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few
under 60. Hey, your junior defense crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the football.
Substitution on
here for the Mavericks. The dude is checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Harden. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw, good, Irving. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
We've got Hardaway. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's the dude in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
The pass to Williams. No one near him. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. The dude passes to Hardaway. Here's the dude. Makes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And he drives in. The dude passes to Wood. Here's the dude. Sinks that one from the post. The dude's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite game team, your D-Town Crew.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's the dude. Powell trying to free himself out.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
This offense, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package. And he's still with them.
Yeah, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Here's Sharge. Powell pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Irving passes to the dude.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Powell down low. Covered by Sharge.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And that's his score. No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it.
15 fouls.
In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
2 shots.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Passes it to Pop. Dallas moving it around.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Irving. Pass to the dude. Out to Doncic. To the middle. And again, the basket from the dude. 40 points for the dude.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's down. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been...
The Thunder, 82.
And now we have a moment to reveal our assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are...
Substitution on the court.
A different look here.
At the line for
Dave Morris is checked in for Wood. Leduc comes in for Maxi Kleber. Bertanis, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Josh Green subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. Free throw good, Green. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the three, the small forward. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
Team is in the middle. At the line for Dallas.
He's off on the first.
At the line for two.
And he sinks the second. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Now here's Hardy. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Williams.
No, look this way.
And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got 43 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. We can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against Oklahoma City.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the dude.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's the dude. And the shot goes in. The dude's got 49 points in the game.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Thunder with possession. Man passes to Wiggins. Here's Robinson Earl. From outside, off the mark. Here's the dude. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense. And you...
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
Hey, what you working on?
Let's get everyone in here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Just like that. One more.
We're here. That's all you.
Now we're rolling. Good to see someone who values